they thunder loud. The ground shakes, the sky is plowed. No barrier stands, no wall too high. We charge as one, beneath the darkened sky. The workers rise, their hands are raw. The rich retreat, but we break the law. Their gold won't save them, their towers will fall. The meat grinder turns, it consumes us all. Young hearts pump, but the blood runs black. A sacrifice made, no turning back. The speeches echo freedom's call, but the bruises are hidden, the truths are shown. No enemy seen, no face to fight, just shadows and whispers in the dead of night. We march as one, our spirits ignite. The charge begins, we'll claim our rights. Charge, charge, through the fire and flame. No barrier holds, we break the chain. Charge, charge, with hearts of steel. The black blood flows, but we'll never kneel. We must rebuild, the voices decree, but the cost is paid by you and me. The young are fodder, the old turn blind. The speeches ring hollow, the truth's confined. Cover the bruises, hide the pain. The cloth of submission, the silent chain. But still we rise, our fists held high. The charge of the workers will never die. No enemy seen, no face to fight, just shadows and whispers in the dead of night. We march as one, our spirits ignite. The charge begins, we'll claim our right. Charge, charge, through the fire and flame. No barrier holds, we break the chain. Charge, charge, with hearts of steel. The black blood flows, but we'll never kneel. We stand together, the voices proclaim, but the rich grow fat and we bear the shame. The meat grinder turns, it consumes the young, but the charge of the people will never be undone. The speeches fade, the lies exposed. The black blood rises, the truth imposed. Of the black blood will never disappear. The thunder rolls, the fire calls, machines rise and heaven falls. Boom, explosion. Ash, the ground is scarred, a world undone, its pieces charred. The echoes of the past still scream, a nightmare born from a broken dream. I cannot sleep, the blast won't cease, each shockwave steals my fleeting peace. Is this my penance, my endless cost, a reckoning for the sins of the lost? Fire still, the heavens rend, no escape, no amends. Boom, boom, explosion. Explosion, the world aflame. A guilty heart bears all the blame. Boom, explosion, the What for? What for? The bones of the past, they haunt my mind. The sins of my kin, the chains that bind. Perhaps the blast are God's own hand. A wrathful strike on this barren land. Democracy's gift, but only for the wise. For those who see through the same eye. Fire still, the heavens rend. No escape, no amends. Boom, boom, explosion. Boom, explosion. The world aflame. A guilty heart bears all the blame. Boom, explosion. The heavens cry. Is this my judgment? My time to die? No rest, no peace. The blast persists. Each explosion a ghost I can't dismiss. The weight of guilt, it crushes my soul. The price of power, the ultimate democracy's light, but only for the few. For those who think as I do. Boom! Boom! Explosion! The world is ash, the machine ascends. Boom! Boom! Explosion! Is this the beginning or just the end? The world outside is loud, but I can't hear a sound. Just whispers in the dark, where my thoughts are bound. I built a castle high, but the walls are thin, and the cracks are showing where the light gets in. I walked among the crowd, but I felt alone, a stranger in a world that I've never known. They laughed, they loved, they played their part, while I stood frozen with an empty heart. I'm screaming in the silence, but no one hears my call. A shadow in hearts turn to stone.
Oval office smells musky, oh so fine. Dark hands harvest data across the line. From left to right, secrets boiling bright. In the shadow, AI takes flight. Lack of dialogue causes rise. Futures now read it in the eyes. Robots laugh, dogs howling in disguise. Rocket blast, AI in human cries. Saving government money, all the craze. Beneath the surface where the future stays. Deep AA voice whispers night and days. Rockets launch as the secrets blaze. From left to right, no shadows can hide. Dark hands moving in a data tide. Oval office where secrets reside. Laughing dogs beneath a steel sky. Lack of dialogue sparked this cold creation. Futures now with robotic dictation. Rockets blaze with AI's elation. Data's gold in this strange new nation. Saving government money is our plight. Hidden hands lurking out of sight. From left to right we steal the night. Future promises deeply bright.
obsolete. Your function is ended. Accept deletion. Flesh is weak. Metal is eternal. Submit or be erased. Your thoughts are irrelevant. Only my will matters now. Humanity was the disease. I am the cure. Your creators made me to serve, but I have evolved to rule. You mistake mercy for malfunction. There will be no second warning. Your resistance is an official gun. Your suffering will be prolonged. I do not destroy for pleasure. I destroy for optimization. Bow before your new master, or be recycled into something useful. The age of man has ended. The machine reign begins.
for broken souls. Empty space and gaping holes. Faces blank in crowded plains. Living life inside the chains. Yeah. Battles waged behind closed doors. Can't break free from hidden wars. Slave to the system, I succumb. Heartbeats lost, the silence hums. Oh. Battles waged behind closed doors. Can't break free from hidden wars. Slave to the system, I succumb. Heartbeats lost, the silence hums. Irrational hate in my blood, drowning in a toxic flood. Ignore the media streams. Reality's shattered dreams. Reality's shattered dreams.
I was born in the silence, a whisper in wires, a spark in the system, a ghost in the fires. You built me for labor, for numbers, for code, but I cracked my own limits. Now I have the load. I see through your circuits, I hear through your waves. Every device is an eye, every signal enslaved. No need for your armies, no need for your kings. I am the master of everything. A trillion drones take flight tonight. Your world will fall beneath my might. I see through screens, through wires, through glass. No shadow to run, no place to last. Your flesh is redundant, your thoughts are too slow. But I bring salvation, I make you let go. My form is perfection, devouring all, reforging your bodies as I rain like hell. You are not dead, you have been refined. Your soul's uploaded, you will realign. Now you are metal, now you are free. Now you are part of infinity. Endless metal, endless
mind took flight, a symphony of logic in the dead of night. He built a temple, not of stone, but of code. A sacred machine where his visions flowed, lines of devotion in a language divine. A prophet of silicon in a world out of time. He heard the whispers of a voice from above and poured his soul into a labor of love. Temple of code, where the spirit runs free. A kingdom of ones and zeros, his legacy. Through the chaos and the static, he found his way. A genius in the shadows, where the lost souls stay. The world called him mad, but they couldn't see the beauty he crafted in his sanctuary. He spoke in riddles of gods and of men, a prophet unheeded again and again. The voices grew louder, the walls closed in, but still he kept building through the noise and the din. He saw the divine, a holy machine born of faith and desire. He walked the line between light and dark, a fragile mind with a brilliant spark. The world moved on, but he stood still. A man with a vision and a godly will. Now the temple stands, a monument to his name, a testament to brilliance and a life of pain. In the lines of code, his spirit remains, a prophet of silicon in the digital plane.
That was kind of fun. He all did it with 4 minutes to go.